Well, it's a bit different to yesterday, and I can't see a thing. It's peeing down with rain, and yeah, I'm not having so much fun as I'd like to be, but it's a bit of a steep climb up here, and yeah, we don't get rewarded. You know, it's not so exciting, but anyway, I'm still out here, still having fun to an extent, and I just need to get this baby knocked off today. I've got a couple of big mountains to climb, and it's very boggy further down off the top of the ridge lines. As you go down into a saddle, it's just so boggy, and it rained all night, so they're going to be terrible today. But anyway, let's just keep marching on, and fingers crossed we get through this section and the weather clears and it's all good. Well, I'm still up on top of the mountains, and the weather's not getting any better. In fact, it's got a little bit worse if anything, but it's stopped raining now. It's just the clouds getting thick. You can see it coming up over this bit of a saddle here. I'm hoping to get some shelter back in the bush here, but I'm not sure for how long. And I've just come down this bit of a spur line here that was very open the far side, but a bit more sheltered here. And if I can get sheltered spur lines, it's going to be good, but I know there's a section further down that's for at least 4 or 5 k's really exposed, no bushes or anything, so that could make for some rough going. I stopped at the last hut and got a quick change of clothes, and now I'm feeling a lot warmer. I just wasn't very well dressed this morning, and but now I'm toast, and you see I got the gloves on, beanie on, I got all sorts of stuff on, so yeah, heading that way quickly as possible. Well, take a look at this. This is typical sort of forest around here in the mountains, and it's like Santa's grotto. I love it, it's beautiful, and it's so spongy. All the trees and all the bits and pieces you jump on and off are very spongy. Look at it, this is what I'm taking. So as you can see, not a very well established path, so these guys are my best friend, and the GPS that did get a little bit off course before, coming down off one of the peaks, and pretty scary because there's a couple of ways you can go down. If you take the wrong one, you end up the wrong side of the ridge line, so yeah, you know, it's pretty scary stuff, but I'm back on track at the moment. Let's hope it stays like that. Let's hope this trail is really well marked through here, but as you can see, pretty beautiful. Alright, there's another marker, and run away. Okay, well, this hut here is Nicholas' hut, and it's actually a little bit off the trail. The trail's actually up there in that saddle, and that's going up to Mount Crawford, which is the highest mountain on the range. It's over 1,500 metres, and look, I wasn't going to come down, I was going to go up, but it's another 8k over the mountain to the next hut, and I think it's very wise if I sign the book and have a look at the map and just get sort of rejigged and etc, especially as the weather's so bad. I can't even see up there, so I hope it's going to clear a little bit, because just in that last little bit it was getting quite cloudy, and the problem is if you can't see the trail, you don't know if you're going to stand over the edge, so hopefully that won't happen. Let's just sign the book. I couldn't sign the book in the last hook, there was no pen, which is very unusual, but not sure how many this sleeps. The other one only slept 2, it was a tiny little thing. It really was an emergency hut. This one looks like it's a bit more established. The toilet looks awesome, just overlooks the valley down there. But let's get inside and just warm up a little bit and just have a little rethink about where I'm going and how. So here we are, this is Nicholas' hut. Oh. And not sure how many this sleeps. It's got a fire and it's very bright. There we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 up and But this is Te Araroa ranges, and I think for the best part, it rains a lot. But look, I'm alright, I'm not too cold at the moment. I think this next bit's going to be the real tester. And yeah, I think the next bit's going to be the real tester. It's only 8k up and over the mountain, but it's pretty exposed. It says on the map that it's, well, it looks like on the map there's no cover. So far there's about cover here and there, which is gold because when the wind blows in sideways, and as you can see, it's absolutely chipping down with rain. You get a bit of protection, but if it's going to be exposed, that's pretty scary. And I think on the map it looks like it's at least 4 or 5k, so you look, at the moment you're looking at 2 hours, and I don't want to be 2 hours out in the cold. So let's get the book signed here and get the map out, a little rethink, and then get going, I suppose. Okay, I'm heading up to Mount Crawford, and as you can see, I'm trying to keep warm. It's so cloudy, I can't really see where I'm going. But yep, get up and over this baby, and I'll be happy because it's the highest point on the range. So everything after that should be, hopefully weather-wise, a bit more tame. But it's a shame because I reckon this place would offer some awesome views. It says you can see the South Island from the top of Mount Crawford on a clear day, so that's disappointing. But anyway, here I am. Welcome to Te Araroa. Awesome. I'm at the summit of Mount Crawford, and look, there's no views at all. All I've got is this stump where a sign used to be, but I'm pretty sure this is Mount Crawford. The altitude's right, but there's another little peak over there, so who knows. But wow, what a day. Well, this is when if you watch too many movies, Indiana Jones and the like, you get a bit fearful on these sort of things. So this is just a pretty much a rope bridge, or a cable bridge, and overgoing the river, which is a bonus because I thought if I had to cross this, that'd be a nightmare. Finally, down on the ground, weather's so much better down here, and what a pretty sight, this big river running through the forest. So I'm going to get to the next hut, which is apparently just up here, and it's on the book. It's 10 more k, so I just need to have a look and see if it's up, down, or it's just flat. And I'm hoping it's just flat, because yeah, you know, it's pretty punishing up there today. That's what it's all about, isn't it? So this bridge says for one person only. No one behind me. And if anyone comes ahead, I can tell them to get off. Oh no, you're probably right. You can probably get 10 on people on here and be alright, but pretty bouncy, jeez. Okay. Yeah, another awesome hut. Big bunk carrier over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's about 20. Down the top, down the bottom. Obviously, an awesome stove. Bunch of wood chopped up, good to go. Some big logs too. That's what you really, really want. And outside there, you can see these beautiful windows. Where the sleeping area is. There's a whole stack of wood out there. Lots of things to hang up your bits and pieces. And big seating area, huge kitchen. Heaps of light. It's one of the best ones I've been in for light. And yeah, happy days. So I've got 10k from here. you see a long bridge bouncing around all over the shot. There's only a couple of things on each side. It always makes me nervous. But, wow, look at that! What a beautiful river, big river too. And didn't say in the notes anything about a bridge, and I was thinking, shit, I'm going to cross over it when I get down there. So here I am on the swing bridge, but just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and bit of daylight over there. Well, bit of blue sky up there, and much needed. I had no blue sky today. Up in the mountains there, you can still see there's heaps of clouds. It's probably absolutely pinning it down up there still. But what a day! Last kilometre to get to the road, get to the van hopefully. And this is not a good sign. I'm just getting to the side of the bridge. And if I just chuck the camera over there, there's actually a cross there. So you can actually see that cross from the other side. It makes you nervous. You go, what is that all about? So God bless whatever what happened there. I do not know, but that's not a pretty sight when you're standing on the far side of that bridge. And as you can see, it is a bit of a monster. All right, last K, and I'm back home, ready to eat. I know that. Whew. Well, that lot there behind me is where I've come from, and I'm not sure if that's the mountain. Stunning cloud at the very top there. If that was the highest point, I think it was Mount Crawford, I think. But that was just, the weather was terrible. It was cold. I was wet. It was sideways wind and sleet and cold and yuck, and really hard to navigate and see where you're going. And the trails are not marked up that way. They're only marked in the forest parts where there's a bit of bush. Otherwise, you're just supposed to follow the ridge line, which is fine, but it's not always that easy. You got little tracks going off all over the place, and when the clouds are lowering in like that, whew. Anyway, I'm here and I'm safe. And it's beautiful to see it from this angle. I mean, absolutely magnificent. Some big country there, and the biggest to date on the Te Araroa by far, and some technical forest parts in there, steep descents, just with lots of roots and lots of technicalities in there. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. So I believe the next biggest part is the very north of the South Island, and apparently that's some more big stuff. And then the trail itself goes through some big country, I've been told, but doesn't necessarily go across all the peaks, which is probably a bit of a bonus. But alright, where do I need to go from here?